Welcome to the CEO's blog for this week, and I kick off today with the Cowra Carnival Cups. What a wonderful meeting that was. Very well conducted by Anne O'Connor and her team there. A beautiful day's racing, some great performances across the board, and it's good to see that these smaller clubs always make a superb effort to make these days some of the best racing we see all season. But this Saturday night we move on to Newcastle. The Newcastle Carnival Cups meeting was transferred because of the soccer final, but the Newcastle Mile has attracted a very strong field, and of course this race is in memory of Ross Gigg. What is really pleasing about the meeting also is the fact that the Newcastle Derby has attracted a field this week. So 9 races, first race at 6:26, and I encourage everybody who can be to get to Newcastle this week. And talking about Newcastle, congratulations must go to Emma Nichols, who won her very first race at Newcastle last Saturday night aboard Pump and Iron. Emma, congratulations. I'm sure there are many more wins just around the corner. You haven't had many race drives so far in your career, but well done and congratulations, and keep it going forward, Emma. The Alabar Breeders' Challenge for 2018 kicks off this week and actually kicked off last night with some great 2-year-old racing at Wagga. It continues tonight at Bathurst, Penrith, of course, tomorrow night, Thursday, and then back to Newcastle on Saturday night. But it was great to see how competitive the races were at Wagga last night, and it'll be really great to see how competitive they are over the next three nights. Interestingly, or encouragingly, the Board of Harness Racing New South Wales released additional funds so that there were additional heats conducted of the 2-year-old series. So that gives every nominator an opportunity to race in one of these heats. There's another round of heats at Menangle in a fortnight. Those horses who didn't compete get first shot at those, and of course those horses that didn't win will make up the remainder of those fields. Only 2 heats of each the 2-year-old colts and geldings and the 2-year-old fillies also. So that's good for the industry as we see it going forward. But just a little reminder that on Friday of this week, the heats for the 3-year-olds close for all 4 fixtures next week. So trainers, they should nominate there. Reverting back to Wagga last night, the winners were Lochinvar Art and Brooklyn's Best and CC Armbro. Interesting, Lochinvar Art and Brooklyn's Best, both born and bred at Brooklyn Lodge out in Bathurst. So well done to Janet and Doug and Melanie and Ben for all the work you do with raising these horses for the owners. Many of them go off to the sales and are very well bought, but Lochinvar Art, Brooklyn's Best, they're the first 2 winners in the Alabar Breeders' Challenge 2-year-old heats for 2018. And of course in New South Wales we're not all about the paces either, because we breed some very nice trotters here in New South Wales, and this Saturday night at Tabcorp Park Menangle we'll have the Alabar Trotted Out finals. The New South Wales version, the Trotters version of the Breeders' Challenge will be contested, and we have the 3-year-olds, the 2-year-olds, and of course the 4 and 5-year-olds, which is one division. Very, very good to see in the 2-year-olds division that there are 10 starters, dominated somewhat by Anton Golino and Pat Driscoll, Yabby Dam Farms, but these horses are really well-bred horses right across the board, and our trotters ranks are really improving. It will be interesting in the 4 and 5-year-old division with Red Hot Tooth trying to take out the Triple Crown. Red Hot Tooth, which is raced by Graham Bullock from out round Bathurst. It won the 2-year-old division, the 3-year-old division, and now will be out to try to win, as I say, the Triple Crown, the 4 and 5-year-old division of the trotters here in New South Wales. It won't be a mean feat. What is interesting, Doug Moore has a horse in the race, Prothesis. He didn't contest the 2 or 3-year-old legs, but he'll be out there trying to win for Doug and Brooklyn Lodge the wonderful trophy that we have on offer this year for the Trotted Out series. And to close the CEO's blog, it's a bit sad or unfortunate it's becoming repetitious, but I announced the passing of Ray Lanane. Ray was a member of the industry for so many years, 83 years old, and passed away peacefully. Ray, to his family, all our condolences from all of harness racing New South Wales, the entire industry, and that funeral is next Tuesday at St John's Anglican Church at Young at 11 a.m. So, as I say, to the family, our condolences.